What is going on, guys? This is ATC, and today I'm bringing you a Black Ops 2 commentary. Now, I said that I wasn't going to do any more Black Ops 2 commentaries, but I had some gameplay saved up, and Black Ops 2 generally does get more views, and I honestly thought this video should get more views, because what I'm going to be talking about is something that I've wanted to do for a couple of days now. And this was actually my girlfriend's idea. My girlfriend suggested that I did this, and I thought it was a fantastic idea, so I am stealing my girlfriend's idea doing this video. So, as you can see by the title of the video, it's called the Celebrity Hate Train. Now, this is just going to be a small series where every week I pick a different celebrity and I basically slate them and state reasons why I hate them. So I thought I'd start this series off with a bang, and I'd talk about, in my books, this is just my opinion, remember guys, one of my, if not my most hated celebrity. Now, this little guy is called Chris Brown, and you'll probably know this guy already, and the first reason is probably the biggest reason, and this reason alone could help him make the list. So, first off, he likes to beat up women. As you all know, he beat up Rihanna, and he took great pleasure in tenderising her face and making her look like a shoebox / Sylvester Stallone. This is probably one of the most douchebaggery things that anybody could do, is beat up a woman, never mind his own girlfriend. What was he thinking? From what I remember, he didn't get in a great amount of trouble for this either. If I went around beating up my girlfriend or beating up my wife or whatever, I'm pretty sure there would be some serious consequences involved. But this guy still seems to be walking around causing havoc in the Twitter sphere and just basically making people wonder why he is actually famous. So I'm going to get into another reason. This guy is a homophobic, an actual homophobic. A couple of his tweets that I read up on the internet is him slating some guy, just basically taking the mick out of him for being gay, like calling him like dick and bum, or it was some stupid insult that you call somebody in primary school or elementary school, I think it's called in America. But either way, it's a fucking stupid thing, and this guy basically has no brain, so I'm going to talk no further on this one. I can just brand this guy a homophobe. Now the next one is, he stole a fan's fern. He actually stole a female fan's fern. One, why would you steal somebody's fern? You could probably afford to buy that fern within about 10 seconds. You know, he probably earns the money to buy that fern in 10 seconds, so why steal a fan's fern? Two, she was your fan. Why would you steal one of your fans' ferns? I really don't get it. Maybe I'm missing a part of the story. The part that I read up about clearly stated there was a female fan outside of a nightclub and he stole a fern. So once again, this guy has made the list as a douchebag. On to the next one. He got a tattoo of a battered woman on his neck. 1. He beats up Rihanna. 2. He gets a tattoo of a battered woman on his neck. Where is the logic in this? There can't just be me sat here thinking, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? You know, I'm just absolutely lost for words. What could be wrong with a certain individual to the point of where he feels the need to get a beaten woman on his neck? And it's not as if it's like a zombie, because he's got stitches and black eyes and shit. What zombies have you seen with stitches and black eyes? You know, you don't get bitten by a zombie, turn into a zombie, then go to the hospital and oh, seems to have busted my mouth a bit. Can you give me stitches? And I also got punched, probably by Chris Brown. So once again, douchebag. He fights in public. I remember him getting in trouble before. Once again, not a great deal of trouble for fighting with Drake. I think it was Drake. Yeah, he was fighting in a bar, and from what I can recall, there was some glass bottles thrown. No doubt about it, he probably ran away like a girl, because this guy seems like an absolute coward. But yeah, he fights in public, and he doesn't really get punished like a normal human. Although, remembering this guy still is human, even though he's a celebrity, a shit celebrity that can't spell at that. And like I say, from what I remember, he didn't get much trouble for this either. And now the last one I'd like to add to this list, this one could be quite controversial and also very stupid. On Halloween, him and his friends decided to dress up like the Taliban. Now, you know, it's all in good jest, right? I went to a party, you know, I've been to a party before dressed as a banana. That's funny. But this guy decided to take a picture of him and his friends in front of I think it's like a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, holding AK-47s and various guns, dressed up like the Taliban. Now, if I did something like this and posted it on Twitter, I would probably find myself within the next 24 hours in a basement somewhere with a couple of guys from the CIA sticking various objects inside my anus. Once again, this guy doesn't get punished for acting like an absolute douchebag. Like I say, usually it'd all be in good jest, but because it's him and because he's an absolute prat, You know, why is this guy even famous? I'm sorry I just kind of cut that last sentence off, but why is he famous? You know, it doesn't make the best music in the world. It's heavily auto-tuned. The lyrics are tasteless. He's just not got much going for him. He can't even spell. If somebody's going to be famous, they could at least spell. I mean, maybe he can spell, but why does he apply his knowledge of spelling onto Twitter? If you're going to offend somebody, at least be able to spell correctly. Use proper grammar. Construct a sentence properly. I think I've had enough ranting for today, guys. There's only so much I could talk about this douchebag before I really want to go throw myself out of a window. This has been episode 1 of the Celebrity Hate Train. I hope you've enjoyed watching, guys. Don't forget to post your thoughts and opinions in the comments section, and also post which celebrity you would like to see on the next episode. Whichever celebrity I see with the best reason or the most votes will be in the next video, and I will point out the people who suggested it, and I will thank you for bringing it to my attention. So, it's been a pleasure as always, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.